Okay, first of all, I feel like you said what you said. It doesn't need to be said twice. I feel like you're undermining yourself when you repeat yourself. You said something once, you don't have to say it again. Right? I feel like you are both work parts here. So I feel
Hello.
like you
Hello.
figured
Then
it
that's something on the door.
or you're in charge here or whatever, you have the power. Okay, so you said what was needed, and you don't need to say it again, or you don't. I feel like so you don't have to say something mean. You can be very calm about this, or you can be very nice about this, maybe even a little bit seductive about it. You don't have to say something in a mean way to get your point across at all. You don't have to be defensive about it. I feel like you're not. You don't have to be defensive or aggressive about something to get your point across. Or you don't have to get okay. Somebody's still going to be. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you still have a huge impact on someone, even though you did not say something in a mean way. So you're like, yeah, somebody still feels it all the same, or still has the same effect. So I feel like their outcome is still the tower. So I mean, obviously, you don't have to, you can be very cordial with somebody, or you can be very civil about something and still get the desired effect or something like that. So it doesn't take much, all right, or it doesn't take a lot. So, all right, what is its judgment to apply? So I feel like you're choosing your words wisely here when you're talking to somebody. I feel like it's a very serious message. You're very serious. What you're saying is very serious. This is a very serious conversation. To apply judgment again. So it's like you seriously need to talk to somebody. You're looking them in their face. You're like, hey, whatever this is, you're not being mean about it. You're being very respectful. You're being a little bit funny or whatever. You're trying to be as understanding, compassionate as you can. You're choosing your words really wisely here. You're being careful about what you say. Something is for somebody's own good. You know that. Just period. There's no doubt in your mind. You never be more sure. Something is for someone's own good. You just know that. So you are 100% certain of this. They may not see it, and that's fine. You can't do much to make them see it. You just know something that they don't know yet, or you just know something. Okay, so is it? Yeah, I feel like it's not. I feel like it's pointless to try to make this person see. They just don't see it. I feel like somebody you just see something they don't see it. The outside looking in. They just can't see what you see. It's no point you trying to explain it. You just know that something is going to be really good for another person, or you know that something is really good. This could be you like congratulating somebody, whatever, protecting somebody. Somebody does not see what you're doing as protection. Somebody may see it as restriction. You're like, no, I'm protecting you. You just don't know. You just know that I'm protecting you. You just you'll realize it later, day later. Well, no, this is I'm actually protecting you. So like, someone doesn't just see it right now. You're doing something that somebody's not good. It's for their own good. This is what you know. This is what you're telling them. I mean, you're being honest. You tell the truth. So I feel like somebody, it's just something that comes with time. Or you just like somebody's has to figure it out. Somebody will see it later. This could be like, just like this could be a lack of support. Maybe you're deciding not to support somebody because you're not going to give them money. Or like, look, I'm going to find you a way out here or something like that. Something just comes off very harsh. You're like, so like, how are you protecting me by putting me on the street? How's that protection? Or how are you protecting me by taking all my money? How are you protecting me? How are you protecting me by excusing me? How's that protection? What's the power to do? Now, this is your outcomes too. I feel like this is a little bit harsh. This is like about your kid or whatever. I feel like this is like something looks really harsh. Um, or whatever you're doing looks like really harsh. Like, these are like really harsh methods. Or, I mean, they're outcoming the tower. I feel like that's extreme. I mean, I feel like it's actually necessary. What is the I kind of feel like you're not really trying to teach somebody anything. Like, what's the lesson there? If I'm going to go say something to us, what's the lesson in that? Like, what do they stand? What do they stand to learn? When that, whatever this is, the tower is an extreme outcome. You're just like you're. I feel like you're. What is the? I feel like the punishment does not match the crime here. This is what you're dealing with. You're dealing with someone who's honest, or you're dealing with somebody who's upright. Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Power. I definitely feel like something is off track here. This is not on track. This is not a part of the plan. This was not a part of the original idea. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. They're getting off track. This is kind of what it looks like to me. This doesn't have. This has nothing to do with like anything moral. Is what I'm getting, or this has nothing to do with the situation at hand. This is something completely personal. This is the Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. It's still like I feel like you're doing something and calling it something else. Like the situation is masquerading as another one. You're kind of you're getting off track here. What is the Ace of Swords or something is off track? I feel like you're falling in love with somebody. Like that's probably not the best idea. That's probably not what you're supposed to be doing. I feel like you're like getting emotional about something, but something is, it's not that serious. Or I feel like, like I said, you don't have to say something deep to get your emotions off. Like the tower still happens. That's not. I feel like something can be said in a calm way, but I feel like it's very harsh in nature, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, you can laugh when you say this. It may make the situation worse if you laugh or smile. It can come off wrong, but I feel like the nature of the situation is like harsh enough to like close somebody's minds. Like I can't believe you do that to another person. That's wild. Like I feel like it doesn't matter how you say it. It's just the fact that you thought about something like this. You think about this. You thought about something like that. Like, it's like the fact that you have these type of ideas. That's the shocking part. It's like wow, you did that to somebody else. This is a tower. I feel like this is harsh. Like we all try. Try. You're really like this is another person's outcome. This is the other person. They're handling the situation very well. They're handling you very well because I feel like they just choose to ignore you, or they just choose to ignore something. They just choose to ignore yourself for the sake of knowledge, or for the sake of uh, it's like for the sake of knowledge or position here. Like they're trying to get something, or they're trying to achieve something. It just be like for security, whatever it is. I don't know. They're doing it for the sake of something. Somebody feels like they have to do this in order to get something else. This is what you're putting somebody through. So I feel like obviously somebody feels like this is what they have to go through to get through whatever it is to get to whatever you have. You know, obviously. Right? I feel like this is harsh though. I feel like they're really using your power here to take advantage of something that you actually like. It's like you like to see somebody score. That's what I said. You have the emperor, the hermit that comes into. Okay, I feel like the conditions are harsh on you, which you are putting this person under, and then like you come to them in like this seductive way to offer them a gift, or the way that you deliver it, the way that you deliver the reward, or the way that you explain your reasons behind the challenge. It's like this is like some. Uh, I mean, what is the hermit? So
You should have called me. This phone was under my pillow. I left it um, while I was at work, but I have you connected to my main phone, and I just got out the shower. I didn't really check my messages, but 30 minutes ago, and I don't know why it didn't pop up while I'm on YouTube. But I ain't been on my phone like that. Like I said, would you have to head back to work? Then go back to work? Wait a minute, are you at home? Oh, all right. Well, just hit me up. I'm dressed and fresh. You know, I can get ready because I want to. I was thinking about that little rooftop. You know, to sit out, chilling. I'm kind of slow motion because I'm just getting off and everything. You know, but I need something to perk me up, get me back. Hype me up, hype me up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you eating and stuff? I don't need to hear that. Um, no, I had some like a half of my Chinese food that she brought me on Friday, or it might have been Saturday. It was Saturday, and I only ate half of it because we went and had clams on Sunday. So for like around 9 o'clock, after I got him settled and everything, I went on and ate that, heated that up. So I was good. I didn't have to touch nothing from the stores and stop and do all that. I did get me a pre roll, try to hype me up, and just came in and took my shower. And I was thinking about the thing because I just when I was in my little Foot Locker and I was looking at the club hour, this pamphlet here. Um, Mondays community night members receive one free guest pass and rental equipment. But wait a minute, there should be something more interesting than that. Let me open it up. All right, so we might come in on a 5 o'clock. You got SGT boxing that costs money, but we probably could call and see how much that is. You took a look at the schedule today. You took a look at the schedule today. I like Broadway Tap. They got the Pilates again, the Run Lab, dance cardio at 7. That's what's up today. I want to take a little spot on the a little thing on what you call it, the rooftop. I ain't gonna get in no water. I just wanted to go slow, but I didn't want to get in the water this time. But I did want to hit up the workouts in the rooftop, which is by the pool, but just be, you know what I'm saying? Stretch out for a minute. I need to talk to you. Yeah, I'll do you. I'll watch you swim. I got in before. You know what I'm saying? While you swimming, I watch you swim because I want to make sure you right. You know. All right. Wish your dad
Yeah,
could
I'm just gonna
join.
be in there for a little bit. I think Kai is about another little bit. I mean, like just slow. Um, I think Kai and everybody is in New York again because they went to the Dominican party.
Oh, they shot up the Dominican parade afterwards. I heard on the news. Yeah. Grand Concourse was shot up after that Dominican parade, and then they had a shooting, two murders, 5 o'clock this morning in the Bronx area somewhere. I don't know that area. I forgot what it's called, but yeah, it was on the news about that Dominican parade because I didn't know nothing about the Dominican parade, and it looked like they had a crunk. You know, your mama would have been right there. I was looking for you. Shit. I seen a bunch of young kids talking about how the shooting. I think I don't know how many. You gotta look it up because I don't know how many. You know, I forgot that. I don't want to say something that ain't true.
Attention to recharge stuff.
Oh, that's so good because I just looked at my iPhone. Now I know I can get me an iPhone cord, but that's what I be using to charge up my iPhone mainly because I had those Obama phones and I couldn't put it on there unless I had the cord, which I always have. I was using it too because Obama phones don't last long. I forgot this one. I didn't know this one was under my pillow. I wish your dad could go to the gym. I was saying to him last time that I really wanted to intend on getting a gym down there, checking out, but I didn't see nothing, down that way. And then I knew to get out and enjoy the city here was to get one here. And then I stumbled on that one, so I was like, shit. I slept on it for a minute because I had to look at not my finances, but I normally be taking out my cash and like putting it on like my credit, my whatever, pick it up. And I'm streaming now in just the building outside. I'm gonna be having my voice in the background. Uh, I'm just being led by spirit. A lot has came about, and I got my cards out, and I'm gonna read it through. I'm gonna read myself through. So what comes out, I don't know, but I gotta put my eyelashes on. I'm taking my time, because I see you are too. But give it about an hour. 5 o'clock, you gonna get here about 7. You're gonna miss everything. Classes. I think we'll get to bed. Boxing. Boxing at 5. That's in an hour. 5 to 6. But that costs money. You gotta call. They got a dollar sign on it. Then they got Broadway Tap. That's going on too at the same damn time. 6 o'clock is Pilates. So if you get here at 7, around 7, we're gonna be doing dance cardio. Or I will be. It's hot outside, but you know what I'm saying? I still want to go. It's just that I ain't hyped up right now. I just You know, I had the long ride home. I tried to go to sleep. I might have dozed off a little bit, but I was cold as heck because of the air conditioner. You need to hook me up with your where you get your hair done. You go to Harlem, don't you? I need you to give me some techniques. I got some spray that was given to me. I've been putting it on. I gotta do all that type of ritual. But in the meantime, you go ahead. Oh, I feel like I'm so tired though. Like I can go to sleep, but that could just be the buzz. It just came over me. I'm mentally drained.
Mentally drained.
Yeah, with Jaquan, man. All this shit is a fucking setup. Like he's being used for this shit. To me, that's how I look at this shit. Just to fuck with my head. It just so happened, oh, all of a sudden, all those motherfucking gather of the mind. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the triggers I need to get out. How I really fucking feel about this shit. Because it's in my motherfucking heart. I don't know no other truth. But my heart and my mind is aligned right now to feeling this shit. To feeling it.
I hear what you're saying about y'all though.
Do you hear what I'm saying about the fact that the girls are at Nisha house? Like, who does that? If that ain't as much confirmation that I needed, and for not a damn motherfucking soul to call me or send me any pictures or have anything the dog got to say, especially knowing that they know what's going on with Jaquan, you don't think I don't feel like this is the fucking setup to piss me the fuck off? Huh? And I think money is still out all y'all motherfuckers' head. Like me as a mother, I got more words to say than any fucking body. I take out the whole coven, yo. I'm 1,000 miles away. You the only one closest to me. It's like you being used as well. I can't hear you. I see your word, the mouth. Don't fix the electronics. I like that you're streaming. I didn't get no notification. They need to know how to have things be like streaming like a Zoom call. But let me put my eyelashes on. I'm not finished meditating. Alright? I got this phone charging. This is the Obama phone. And I was looking for it because I use all my devices to stream. Like I've been copyrighted in a lot of my videos, and I be using instrumentals, so some shits is just, copyrighted. It's too. My little young. I can't close my window because that's my background. Today is the day of the winner. The magician energy. Let me go back to what the inquiring mind wants to know.
Basically, I feel like this is, I don't know what kind of relationship this is exactly, but
It's so
I feel
sad.
like this goes beyond teachings.
I'm saying some powerful shit.
Like you don't teach somebody about the art of like taking care of one's, or I mean, in this
I needed my eyelashes.
I don't think you should be like working with other people. I don't think you have a grasp. I don't think you have a proper grasp of reality, or like you don't have a proper grasp of what you're doing to someone.
So cheap eyelashes I just so happen to find. Got them at a clothing store. This shit sprays.
I mean, you're
Something
doing this
better
to
than
get
that.
respect. I don't think this is what. I don't think you're going to use the situation as about disrespect. To be honest, it's because like you're wanting someone to respect you as somebody else. It's like this is a representative. It's like you want somebody to respect you for being Aries. You're not. That's you're not an Aries. You want to be respected for being somebody else. Like you want somebody to you're wanting another person to honor the fact that you're living in somebody else's shoes. Like you want me to call you something other than Sagittarius, like out
Mm,
in front of other
mm,
people.
mm,
Like you're wanting somebody to play along with this weird game.
mm. If I can get a
Like
hold to him.
you be respectful of this person,
Mm.
or you want me to call you. You want me to call you this person. Like I feel like you're expecting someone to do something like ridiculous or whatever.
How I got that on, but that ain't how
Like you're
it
doing something
supposed to
ridiculous
go.
to prove like a ridiculous point or something.
Mm.
But it's like you want to be honored and revered for being somebody that you're not. It's like, yeah, I'm Julius Caesar. It's like, no, you're not. You're not Julius Caesar. You're not that. You're one of those people. I feel like you're wanting, like, I mean, this is a Virgo here. Like, dude, are you really not be serious? But I feel like this is what, I don't know what, I mean, this is like the methods that you're using to control somebody or to, like, get respect. Or, yeah, the Virgo's, like, laughing at you and, like, you joking, right? You gotta be kidding me. Like, this is a joke. You're kidding. You have to be. Like, if you're not, you better say you are. Like, this is how the Virgo, like, you're like, someone's like, bro, you cannot be serious right now. Or this is, if this is the person that you're working with, I feel like you're getting respect.
Your walk should be you on your way here. I don't get it. What do you mean take a walk? That's a, the walk is walking up that hill to the doggone station. That's the walk. What more walkers do you need to go to?
I mean, it's like borderline of like it's there. It's like right here.
Like the first
Yeah,
walk
you are a cross
that
person.
give me
I feel
like
like you are
sunlight,
very careful about
the
the
energy.
messages or something. I don't know what the
I
fuck
come
you are
home,
very
I
careful.
grab my bag, grab my
It
towel,
almost means that you
my
feel like you're
clothes,
very cautious and
and
what you say
go to
when you talk
the
to
gym.
somebody. I feel like if this card shows up, you already it's about like what you say when you talk to somebody.
Then
I feel like
just
if this card
hit me
shows up, you
up
already doing that.
when you get to, you
So
know,
you know how to conduct
I
yourself
don't
in this
know.
situation. This situation is real wild. Like,
I mean, when you get to 42nd, you already here.
being creative.
I mean, how you taking it? You ain't,
Again,
how you taking the
be
metro?
optimistic. Yeah, I kind of feel like, yeah, just like, you know, how I have a future, you know, like,
So if you take the
so
D
it's like,
train,
yeah,
it's gonna
maybe I
drop you off right here.
ridiculous.
So hit me up when you get on the A.
I'll leave it there.
Send a text. I should be able to catch it. When you get on the A, then I know that you close, you know? And I can start gathering my things. I'm gonna let you off right up here at the corner. Get ready. Yes. A powerful Hakat energy meditation. Hopefully it'll go through. All right. Wait. Now I'm back to regular scheduled programming. Let's do the energy I am currently in right now. I have not properly introduced myself. The time is 4:16 p.m. Monday, July 26th, 28th. Real quick, because my battery is very low, I am in the hangman energy. Stepping back to go forward. The hangman is one of the most unusual cards in the tarot deck. And its meaning is a little out of the ordinary. The image of the hangman, of a man hanging upside down from one leg, seems on first appearance to depict quite a morbid scene. However, the man is in fact quite content with his predicament. What the hangman represents is the act of doing the opposite to what your head tells you should do. The message the hangman gives is that there are times when the only way to get what you want is to let go and not try, particularly with the mind. Sometimes in order to go forward, we need to take a step backward. And to win, we need to surrender. When the hangman turns up, you really should try seeing the world from his point of view. Upside down. The prediction of this card is will need to make sacrifices. This card suggests you will face a situation in which you will need to make some kind of sacrifice or to surrender rather than push on regardless. You may discover that this sacrifice involves releasing a part of yourself which is getting in your way. If so, you will need to be brave and let it go in order for you to progress. This may feel unusual or even uncomfortable if you are not used to it. However, hang on in there as your patience will be rewarded. The guidance is think differently. In order to make changes in your situation, you may need to step back and try to approach it different. Look again and see if you can find a more imaginative way of doing things. You may find that the key to unlocking your predicament is to work out what it is you need to give up or what sacrifices you could make at this time. The hangman can often turn up when we are continually trying to achieve something which just isn't coming our way. At these times, he comes and taps us on the shoulder, saying, "You're going about this the wrong way. Give up trying to push the river and take a different approach." This may feel unusual or even uncomfortable for you if you are not used to doing things differently. However, you should hang on in there as your surrender will be rewarded. The problem needed to let go. This card suggests you were in a situation in which you needed to make some kind of sacrifice or give something up. Your situation may have been feeling static, in which case a different approach may have been needed. Instead of continuing to push forward or use your head to work out a solution, a better approach may have been to simply let go and surrender in some way. This could mean letting go of a part of yourself which is getting in your way. Your giving up will likely move you forward where other ways have failed. My greetings be with you, those who stumble across this reading of my personal and spiritual knowledgeable journey that I am on and have been on from the duration of birth. I have a unique calling. It is said that when you are born, you forget. And as you grow, you learn to remember. What is your purpose? Your understanding of life. I remind you of today. Today is the day of the winner. You are positive, resourceful, dynamic, insensitive, isolated, resistant. I am she, Shemses Monfont Atun, the mistress of Atun, aka Shavanda, the high priestess. Here to present you, coming from the secret languages of birthday, which has been my guide, your meditation, our meditation. And happy birthday to where are we in? Who are we in today? This is Leo. Meditation. Communicable disease is an expression of humanity's need to share. Hmm. Communicable disease is an expression of humanity's need to share. Let's see if I have the personality report on that. I have to go to my other phone because I don't know how to find my memories. And I haven't even posted that today. Alright, let me come back to that. Let me see what is the message today. The time is 4:26. Let's see what that message is. Live an honest life. How beautiful. Screenshot it. Charity is requested by angel number 426. Angel number 426 meaning live an honest life. Angel number 426 focus on things that matter in your life. Angel number 426 is the number that has come to lead your life. You have been seeing it a lot this season. It is several redirections. It is several redirections. The angels want you to know a few things. Family is essential to number 426. These are the people who care for you. Work life is very important to you. It has made you very. If you wish to read more on angel number 426, which I will, I'm just screenshotting it to share. I'm multitasking. The universe is saying to you today, your past experiences and lessons you learned from them help you to make your present choices, understand the lessons they brought you, and move forward to better and brighter experiences. I'm all over the place, but this is how it's supposed to be. Okay, we'll let that load. 426, right? Let's read that real quick. Then we go back to some secret language of birthdays. Back over to there. So family is essential to number 426. These are the people who care for you. Work life is very important to you. It has made you very busy. You lack time to see your family. They have been complaining about you missing Sunday dinners. They do not understand why you won't call. The guardian angels want you to indicate time to talk to your family. They are the most important part of your life. Number meaning 426 says that give your family the attention they deserve. Your family will always love you no matter what. Love others as you love yourself. Do not be selfish with the blessings the divine realm has bestowed on you. Number 426 means that you are being called on you to do all you can to make something of your life. With a great life, you can take care of your loved ones. Always be responsible for them and make them feel loved. Be considerate of people's need at all times. You should not only focus on yourself. Seeing 426 everywhere is a sign that you need to make the world a better place for everyone with the gifts you possess. Also, use your gifts to elevate your life and the lives of your loved ones. Angel number 426 wants you to take care of your finances so that you will always have security when things are bad. Save up for rainy days and use your finances to cater to your needs rather than your wants. Always work to make the best out of every aspect of your life. Angel number 426 charity is requested by angel number 426. The spiritual meaning of 426 calls on you to trust that things will soon work out for the better. No matter the hurdles you face, challenges will come and go, but you should remain strong. Be wise about your decisions and choices and listen to the messages that nature has got for you. Angel number 426 is an angel number that is rich in meaning. Four is the number of protection. Yes, the angels are trying to keep you out of trouble. Yes. Number two signifies balance. It is being a jack of all trades. Number six has several materialisms. This is love for earthly riches. 42 is several abundance. This is extreme providence. The universe takes care of this. 26 means several harmonies. This is the presence of peace and happiness. 46 symbolizes materialism and losing touch with reality. Love is a big one when it comes to the angel number 426. You have been with your partner for a long time and you've been very good together. You have been through so much in life and you recently started disagreeing. There are some things that you do not agree on. You see your future in different ways. The divine angels want you to be a team. You have been always been one voice. It is not proper to show others that you are not getting along. Fix the issues and focus on love and romance. The angel number 426 requests charity, which is given to the less fortunate. You have everything you have ever wanted. The universe has been very kind to you. It is time for you to return the favor. You can start with small charities. Give what you can. 426 symbolism wants you to act on your thoughts and work on your life's desires. You have all the necessary resources to make this happen for you. Always appreciate the great things that you can do with your life. Amen. And that be said, it so mote it be. Ashe. Wow, that is the shortest angel number I've ever written or had to read. And that has definitely been what uh, um right on time message from spirit, because Lord knows I have been going through some things about my family and wondering why family is not coming along when they hear certain bad things. But when somebody won't lose their life, they want to gather together, but I don't see nobody helping prevent any unnecessary accidents or struggles or any not accidents, because we can prevent, we could try as much to prevent, but when things, oh Lord, help me with my words. Let's go back to the personality of today, because everything is connected. Oh, your request, Libra, for harmony may bring you face to face with a truth you've been avoiding. Conflict doesn't have to mean chaos. It can be the first step to authentic connections. If something feels off in a relationship, yes, speak from the heart rather than keeping the peace at your own expense. Your natural diplomacy diplomacy will guide you, but don't sacrifice your needs for approval. The day of the winner. I am the winner. But there's certain things I still have to go through. But they say you may lost the battle, but you won the war. Mm. I done post a lot. All right, here it goes. Uh, Personality. Those born on July 28th often manifest a strong desire to be first in their social and occupational sphere. Their form of authority is literally embodied in their person. More important than what they say or think is what they are. Those who come in contact with even the mildest of persons born on this day will soon learn that occupying a secondary position is not what a July 28th people has in mind. Those born on this day are real survivors who are not content to just weather the storm, but to come out on top. Okay, got that on record. Hold on a second, because while I'm on my Facebook, my angel number 426 has posted, and I posted the personality as an indication where I'm at on my live. I'm gonna go ahead and share my live. And see that I'm on live. 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 Okay, so I don't want to watch me from there. I want to go back. We're going to cat meditation. The cat has connected, has appeared today in my. So that's what I'm going to listen to in the background. The day of the winner. Advice. Learn to give unconditionally. Cultivate affection and kindness. The best interests of others may well be your own. Winning can sometimes be losing. Health. As mentioned above, July 28th people are survivors. Therefore, they possess a great capacity to overcome illnesses and rehabilitate after accidents and injuries. They must learn, however, that not all handicaps can be conquered and that certain chronic difficulties or diseases are better prevented than treated. Their refusal to accept what is wrong with them can sometimes make things worse. In rare cases, catastrophically so. July 28th people also have a habit of resisting dietary limitations, seeking the advice of a good dietist, family practitioner, or homeopath of and following their recommendations can prove highly beneficial. Because of their intensely competitive nature, those born on this day are attracted to sports, but should not go overboard or become obsessed. Numerology. Those born on the 28th of the month are ruled by the number 1. 2 plus 8 equals 10, and 1 plus 0 equals 1, and by the sun. Those ruled by the number 1 like to be first, are of a definite viewpoint and eager to rise to the top. And because July 28th people already tend to be strongly dominant types, double emphasized by the sun's rulership of their astrological sign Leo, they must beware of being overcome by their power drives and drowning everyone around them in their energy. So the archetype, the first card of the major arcana is the magician, who symbolizes intellect, communication, information, as well as magic. Over his head is an infinity symbol, which in some tarot decks takes the form of a hat, in others a halo. Many interpretations may be drawn. One of them is that the magician recognizes the cyclical and unending nature of life and is empowered by this understanding. The positive traits suggest that this first card include diplomatic skills and shrewdness, but negatively, lack of scruples and opportunism. The choice rests with the July 28th person, whether he used his or her power for moral or immoral endings. So we'll go ahead and just keep going with the flow to the personality report for July 28th. And this is coming from sunsigns.org. July 28th birthday horoscope predicts that you are characteristically independent and full of energy. You have excellent leadership potential and you possess self control and self confidence. You are truly a charismatic lion who is the life of the party. Others say that you take on projects with a unique way of thinking. Unlike others born under the same zodiac sign, you finish what you start. Sometimes you can be vague, but get the job done. As the zodiac sign for a July 28th birthday is Leo, you are sensitive to many situations that you feel compelled to deal with. As your passion is strong, Leos are characteristically warm and emotional lions. Happy birthday, Leo. Born on July 28th, you're creative, competitive, confident, warm, independent, emotional, and humble. Leo the Lion. There is no mistake, as the July 28th birthday personality shows you are talented and creative. Those fields involving the media could be a good fit as a career choice. Otherwise, you are organized and have a determination to see a project to the finish line. You may seem demanding to those you love at times, but it is only because you care. Perhaps you worry too much. You have a great sense of responsibility to your family. You never leave anything unfinished. Leos, loyalty goes without saying, predicts the July 28th birthday compatibility analysis. It takes a lot for a Leo to give up on a situation or a person. You may believe in a cause lost to others, as you may have an unrealistic view of relationships and people. On the exterior, the July 28th horoscope says that you appear to be self confident, but deep down you are somewhat insecure people. Although the lion may live by another set of rules, you are the first to blame yourself when something goes haywire. You tend to think everything is about you. You should not be so vain. As a negative, the lion born on this zodiac birthday, July 28th, can be arrogant and likely boast about what they have. On the other hand, you can be humble. Choose to be humble, Leo. It will get you much further in life. The July 28th zodiac predicts that you are a generous person. The Leo is the king and the lion is the king and despises anyone who makes demands of them. However, you are likely to stand in front of a confrontation. People born on this Leo birthday like a challenge. Failing is not in your ability or your vocabulary. Some people do not like you because of your controlling attitude and your bold style. As an independent lion, you usually will not accept help from anyone. Generally speaking, if today, July 28th, is your birthday, you have a competitive streak. People know you from miles around. Your reputation, your reputation precedes you. You are on the ball, professionally and personally. The person who is born under the zodiac sign Leo is a person who will likely be a mentor to someone who needs advice about the world. The July 28th astrology analyst also shows that Leo personalities to be characteristically warm and emotional lions. The Leo with a birthday on July 28th is organized and is determined to have an extravagant lifestyle. Those born on this day are Leo, who could seem overprotective as if you love your family. You usually blame yourself for things not under your control. You tend to think that life resolves around you, and also you should humble yourself as others look up to you. They do not like your conceited ways. Leo, you like to compete. The reputation of a lion is important, but you do not spend too much time on who doesn't like you. As the July 28th astrology rightly says, you are independent and you will not take a hand out or a hand up. When it comes to romance, you can be unrealistic. In love, you can be warm hearted and loyal. Happy birthday, July 28th, Leo. You are typically extremely gifted and bursting with energy, independent and responsible. The person born on this birthday, takes care of family. It's no surprise that some people will accuse you of being overprotective or controlling. Famous people and celebrities born on July 28th: Afro Man, Jim Davis, Da Lush, Terry Fox, Manu Ginobili, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, and Sally Struthers. This day, that year, July 28th in history. 1858. First time fingerprints were used as a means of identification. In 1896, Miami, now a part of Florida. In 1900, the first hamburger ever made, Louis Lesson's idea. In 1933, delivery of the first singing telegram. July 28th, Simha Rashi, verdict moon sign. Receiving support from friends. Simha Rashi is the fifth zodiac sign in Vedic astrology. It corresponds to the Leo sign. The ruler planet of Simha Rasi is the sun. The Simha Rasi is symbolized by the lion and ruled by the element fire. The Sima Rasi's people are quite sociable, and with their friends, they are not dominating in their behavior with their loved ones. These people have a positive attitude as an optimistic outlook towards life. They love socializing and are the center of attraction at any party or gathering. Friends who will make them feel superior will be showered with their generosity and affection. Advice from others will not be encouraged and will be an affront to their ego. They are selective in making friends but enter into long lasting friendships. Honesty and frank communication mark their friendship. Normally, somehow Rasi's traits show that they have plenty of force and zeal, which converts into performance when they are interested in a particular project. They are honest and quick about, tend to be lethargic and rash at times. In their eagerness to do things, they end up overvaluing valuing things and spending excessively. So people born in Sima Rasi try to dictate to others, and their word will be the last word on everything. Sun symbolizes ego and determination. This aspect of their character will make them scheming personalities who like to usurp all powers. Ego and determination will be evident in all facets of their character. Digestive disorders are likely for people born under the Sima Rashi. Other problems can be work-related stress, cardiac illnesses, and backache. Good healthy food and regular exercise can help these people to avoid heart illnesses. They tend to get stressed very easily, which may reflect in the form of fevers and muscle spasms. Physically, the lions are bestowed with a good body with a lot of inner strength. Their obstinacy will impede them from overcoming any negative traits, but will help them accomplish success in life. They have excellent endurance and leadership qualities that will motivate others to perform. The Samarasi people always change things that they can control to help them live a healthier lifestyle. They have a list of what they believe to be a good diet. These people regular change make changes to what they eat. To build a strong body, they do daily exercises. This helps them to become healthy and fit. They create a chart that reminds them of their daily fitnesses routine. Good financial management by the Samarasi will result in excess money even after excessive spending. Life will be enjoyable with the acquisitions of properties. They will generous they are generous and helpful. The Sima Rasi people will need to go easy on their spending to save for the rainy day. They don't seem to be able to let go of their shopping sprees. These people do not worry about financial problems. They are adaptable enough to reduce their expenses and increase their earnings when it comes to financial difficulties. The Samarasi's personality makes one understand what their job is worth in the current marketplace. It is good for one to understand what they are worth. To increase their market value, these people increase their skills, productivity, and specialization at work. These people are also good at monitoring their spending so that they do not fall into bankruptcy. The Sima relationship with family is marked by flexibility and commitment, which will result in harmony. They are very romantic and will indulge their lovers and partners. They tend to be loyal and loving, but they will also need to assert themselves from time to time. This might not go down well with their soulmates and can lead to fights and arguments. Sima Rasi always makes time with their spouses as priority as a way of building their marriages. These people believe that giving their spouses time and is one of the most practical ways to express their love. They spend time together to discuss serious issues affecting their families. Summer Rashi encourages people to have yearly goals in their marriages and relationships and allow their loved ones to follow their dreams. One can have as many goals as they wish in their relationships. These people are good at re strategizing their marriage goals. They are good at beating timelines on what they plan to achieve in their relationships. As a way of accounting for their time with others, they avoid misplaced priorities that take their that take away their time. Because of their imagination and their creativity, careers suitable for the Samarashis are media professionals, artists, and magicians. They also make excellent teachers and mentors as they have great oratory skills. They need to be in a profession where they are the boss and have an audience to talk to. Acting and artistic fields are also good options for the Sama. The Samarasi people are always open to positive and negative criticism that can help them grow in their careers. They understand that corrections are good for their personal development and their career growth. These people use criticism to see things differently. After receiving criticism from others, they go back to the drawing board to improve their job. Sima-Vedic astrology encourages people to set goals they wish to achieve, to have positive changes in their professions. These people are brilliant while setting their career goals. They set goals that are in line with what they are doing. After achieving those goals, they emerge as the best in their field of work. These people are fond of winning most employees awards at work. It's 5 o'clock. Okay, let's go back. The Chinese zodiac monkey. The Chinese zodiac monkey is a very vision of complexity. They are intensely cerebral people who are driven by their emotions. Given time to think ahead, monkey can see their way through a situation. But if on the spot, monkey can be expected to react emotionally, perhaps reverting to the basic slinging of poo in the worst of circumstances. The monkey sign is not concerned with their self image, making them a bit of a wacky character and all too often a bit of an unintentional clown. However, Monkey is also completely nonplussed in the face of others, oddities, and idiosyncrasies. They let other people be themselves and take their personalities as is. The Chinese monkey people can approach a situation from an unattached, non materialistic point of view. This allows them to be enthused by all new experiences and trains of thought. The Chinese monkey zodiac sign lives a life without fear of criticism or judgment. They care little for the opinions of others and make no effort to pass judgment on them either. And after all, life is a series of new and exciting adventures, and the monkey is driven by curiosity to explore all things. The monkeys are humble, their curiosity keeping them constantly aware that there are many things that simply do not know. And thank goodness for that. If they knew everything, there'd be nothing more to explore, and what a dull life that would be. They survive some of life's worst tragedies by being able to find the experiential value of an event, and therefore will always survive to move on to the next experience. Consistency is an utterly alien concept to the Chinese astrology monkey sign. Everything must be new and shiny, and routine is something that is spiritual murder to them. If there is a chance of excitement, of random chance, of an experiential revelation, then the monkey is all over it. This unfortunately makes gambling an addiction. The monkey traits show they have difficulty staying away from the constant change that pulls them in. Monkey is not unfortunately a creature of pure candor. Instead, they will accept the opinions of others in public while keeping their private reservations to themselves. The law is an optional element in their life. As far as their security is supported by it, it will be respected. Once that line is crossed, all legal aspects are purely optional. In Chinese horoscope for the monkey shows they are amongst the most diverse of people, carrying around a mountain of talents, but often they are not a master of any of them. They are unremittingly versatile and creative and always learning at every possible turn. Consistency in the workplace will lead to the death of a monkey man or woman. They must be able to move freely within the world, within their work, and or they will find themselves disheartened and without enthusiasm. Their love of new horizons sets them well at home within research and technology or anywhere where discoveries can be made. Office politics are utterly beyond them, but it's a sad monkey that finds himself entangled in its web. The monkey personality is rather a poor choice for being a leader. They are warm and open and can accept anyone, which will make them adapt at dealing with a mixed group of people. But they are far too inconsistent to be in charge of such a situation. Their utter distaste for conformity makes them even less suited for this position. A boss needs to be able to guide a group through to its goals, and the monkey is poorly suited to driven people in a line. On the other hand, they will be decidedly good at personal relations. So those under their purview will at the very least find themselves with an agreeable leader, if an ineffective one. The only time the Chinese monkey is suited to be a boss is if he is his boss. The monkey zodiac person will fit in the workplace. They will bring levity and brightness to a group, but do not necessarily work well in a group. In the right place, they can be an absolute asset to a team, pointing them in previously unconsidered directions and therefore letting them break new ground. Keep the monkey out of the routine. Instead, allow him to have his reins and go in his direction. He will quickly tire of a position and be the most effective. He should be moved about within the structure, always handed new tasks, with care taken to keep an eye on his focus. Once it wavers, give those born in the monkey years something new to look at. Money doesn't drive the Chinese monkey sign, adventure does. While monkeys may be able to make more than a living wage, it's never going to be what makes them pursue a new venture. They are certainly able to make financially decisions. Viable decisions, and their drive for innovation can indeed make them wealthy. But in the end, it's going to be the pursuit of new ground that's going to keep the monkey moving forward, not financial gain. Gambling is always a problem for the monkey just because every new hand or spin of the wheel is going to lead them on a new, if brief, adventure. So their relationship with money is going to be as chaotic as their day to day life. So dating a Chinese monkey person guarantees that you will be taking on new adventures in your love life. And unfortunately, they are also inconsistent and wandering in love. This makes life hard as they also deeply desire love and hate being alone. Their attitude makes them very quick to fall in love. This makes it difficult for them to find stable love affairs. The monkey sign also has a problem with commitment without question. When their partner becomes serious, that's when they will flee like mad. For them to be in a committed relationship will require someone as fun loving and intelligent. Their companion must keep them on their toes and constantly surprise them. Most imperative to their love life, however, is their friendship with their partner. The Chinese zodiac monkey is an inventive and playful lover who enjoys giving and receiving pleasure in equal measure. However, they are not as obsessed with it as some. Monkeys' experiences mean that they desire the love of their partner, and mental and physical play are equally important. Know that for a monkey, love will turn to play, to after play, and all of it is the greatest game over. They will be enthusiastic and may very well take you into realms that make your mind boggle. It is, but it is another place where seriousness will never be a strong point in their relationships. So the years of the monkey, January 25th, 1944 to February 12th, 1945, February 12th, 1956 to January 30th, 1957, January 30th, 1968 to February 16th, 1969, February 16th, 1980 to February 4th, 1981, February 4th, 1992 to January 22nd, 1993, January 22nd, 2004 to February 8th, 2005, February 8th, 2016. Come on, to January 27, 2017, January 26, 2028 to February 12, 2029, February 12, 2040 to February 28, 2041. Your ruling planet is the sun, which symbolizes your identity, personal ego, vitality, energy, and motivation. The lion is the symbol for the Leo zodiac sign. Your birthday tarot card is the magician. When I come back, I'm gonna let me see. Maybe I can see where's my son. The magician. I think I'm gonna stop right here. Reading the magician from here. and then pack up to leave. The Magician, the power of commitment. The magician shows a powerful figure performing his tricks with us as his audience. He is about to make things happen before our eyes that we never thought possible. The message of this card is that if you know what you are doing and you have the energy of commitment behind you, you can achieve incredible things. The magician demonstrates well the qualities of skillfulness and mastery. If you have ever seen a magician at work, you can't help but marvel at his skill. He also demonstrates the quality of power, whether it be a divine power he is drawing upon, the power of concentration, or even just the power to make things happen. He is an impressive figure, and there are many lessons we can learn from him. The prediction of the magician is a time for action will arise. The appearance of the magician is a positive sign that you will be in a strong position to realize your potential. You will be able to put into action whatever it is you have been wanting to happen. If you are making plans or there is something which needs doing, you should be prepared to act when the time feels right. If you act decisively, the universe will be on your side and you will be rewarded handsomely for your commitment. The magician. Oh, the guidance. Act now. The appearance of the magician in this position advises you to consider what positive actions you can take at this time. There are times in our lives when everything around us is ripe for an important move forward, which will change the course of our lives in a powerful, even magical way. This time could be now. When you act with a strong sense of commitment, the whole universe will be on your side. However, if you hold back through feeling nervous or unsure of yourself, you could be denying yourself an opportunity to transform your life. The magician demonstrates that potentially you can be in a powerful figure if you set your mind to it. In addition, you should never forget how much of a beneficial effect you can have on people and situations and how much magic you can bring to their lives as well as your own. The problem, lack of commitment. The appearance of the magician indicates that you may not have been able to take decisive and committed actions. There are times in our lives when everything around us is ripe for an important move forward, which will change the course of our lives in a powerful, even magical way. However, the card in this position suggests you may have stalled at this point, perhaps feeling nervous or unsure of yourself and thus missed an opportunity to galvanize the forces of the universe into taking you forward on your path. It may be necessary for you now to reassess your current situation and see whether action could still be appropriate. Yes, indeed. To be continued, we'll come back for my meditation. Gonna go ahead and get ready and meet my son. I gotta shut everything down.